favorite. It's another one of my favorites. I had to bend backwards to get these two in the clip. Not done with the one up there at the top of the discos. Can y'all tell the theme that I'm going for yet? I think y'all can. And this one. We looked it up though, and I'm telling you guys, it's 100. Probably a little more than that now, maybe 102 now. But it's such a solid foundation, so it's still here. Obviously, it has corks. It needs TLC. I'm sure on the outside, it definitely needs TLC in structure. And on the inside, it need a little love to keep going. So that's what I felt like I did with this house, for this house, y'all. So without further ado, y'all see the clips if y'all didn't see them already. And I'm just basically telling people, why I chose the print that I chose. If y'all look at the clips and stuff like that, like I said, let me know what your favorite is. I just wanted y'all to know why I chose, what I chose. So if y'all don't know me by now, I don't care how my hair looking. I'm colorful. I'm a colorful person. I love color. I love textures. Hi, mommy. My princess is eating. I'm sorry, y'all had to, I just wanted to let her know, because I'm right here in the kitchen. I see her, but sometimes I feel like she can't see me. So, yeah, I'm pretty much updating my kitchen, y'all. I don't know either, too. I mean, maybe I'm crazy for this, too. Let me know, because I feel like either I didn't see it in a while, and then I'm like, I'm tired of my cat over here with my blinds and stuff like that. It's just throwing the kitchen off for me. But I kind of want to put black curtains in this kitchen, y'all. So let me know if y'all think that I should put curtains in the kitchen. Is that I'm not saying I personally seen it before, and if I did, it was always them little valence curtains. I haven't seen it in a while. Is that old fashioned or whatever? Let me know y'all opinions down in the comment section below too with that. But I'm just the blinds. Like, I'm tired of blinds, and anybody too with kids, kids pull at the blinds too or whatever. But it's just the one blind up at the top. I can't reach up there. I don't see how my cat got up there to even pull. I mean, actually, it fell down a couple times because my cat was pulling at the blind. But just still, y'all. Yeah, it's the one right there. It's just only the one in the corner. If y'all see, like, it's just literally that one in the corner over there. And it's like, oh my gosh. And it just throw me off every time. Like, to me, it throw everything off in the kitchen. So I don't know. I got some extra black curtains. I ordered too many for like my living room and stuff. If y'all watch my videos, y'all see that. It's black curtains in my living room. So I ordered too many for that. And then that's another reason why I got, people want to know why that brown box. That's why, because, the curtain is up. Like, it's torn at the bottom, and it's just to me, I don't like it. It's just ugly. It's tacky, obviously. But I'm like, I'm not buying no more blinds. I refuse to buy more blinds. That's like the third, we've been here 6 years. That's like the third set of blinds I bought for that window specifically. I don't know if she see a squirrel out there, a bird, what she sees out there, and I don't know if she's trying to get through the window, but it's just literally that window over there. I am tired of replacing blinds on that window, y'all. So do y'all think that I could get away with black curtains in here? Obviously, y'all see the decor, it's cow print and stuff like that. I love how my kitchen looks. So otherwise, like I said, it's 100 years old, so it's not going to be perfect, obviously. We had a ceiling fan up there that almost fell and broke my heavy table. and I almost had a fit. Like I had to have Jay take that down, and then the wiring and stuff. And I was nervous. He's not electrician, so it's kind of nerve wracking. But that's what I'm saying. The problems that we have to deal with living in a 100-year-old house, 100+ year old house. So yeah, at least ours. Some other people. I'm talking about ours here. So yeah, you guys, and then we don't own the house. So, but our landlord, she's chill, and stuff like that. For me to be able to do some of these accommodation stuff, but I would be chill too if somebody's paying me early and what. Anyways, you guys, so I just couldn't stop there though. I like the cow print. That was the first thing I threw in here before I even decided to put anything else in here. And I like it. Don't get me wrong. I love the cow print. For somebody that's minimal, or somebody who don't really do too much, that probably was extra enough. But see me, I'm just a little bit too extra. So, in a way, I had to go and do a little bit more. That wasn't enough for me. I needed more. On our paneling, in the back here on our paneling, is our counter. You'll see that we got the gray and the black, and little hints of, I guess, not really white but light gray, and kind of give off a white look, whatever. So I wanted to tie in that scheme too, and because I still am a girly girl at heart. I'm a mom now, but I'm a girly girl at heart. My daughter's room is pink, by the way, mostly pink. It is mostly pink. So I wanted a little touch of pink in here, so that's why you guys see the pink flowers, and I got my little centerpiece right there on the table and stuff like that. And with the little artwork over there, it says "Don't be a cow." That's an inside joke for myself. It's not really, tender, but I like that. I wanted gems. I wanted it, like I like bling, as y'all see. Then I like bling. I like, rhinestones and stuff like that. Like, sparkle. I like that stuff. Not necessarily flashy, like, but I do like flashy. So I like that look. I wanted that, and you know, it's not perfect cow prints, nothing's, it's not all perfect, but this is my version of, and to me, it just still tie in together. I've been getting questions on, how, where the cow print come from in the kitchen, or is that how my house, came, like, is that how it was, like, and no, I never, I don't think nobody, who would sell a house out like that, or, not sell. I don't think nobody would rent, sell, or any, maybe sell, but I don't think nobody would rent a house out like this. So no, I did this all myself in the kitchen. The cow print I did myself because I also got, was it a custom job? No, I don't got the money. I don't got all that. Damo is not rich. Damo is not, yeah, no. Y'all if y'all watch my videos, y'all hear me talking about struggles, and I'm definitely your average person, just like the next average person. So no, that's not, no. I did all this. I had to step up on the ladder and put it up at the very top and stuff like that. My pictures in the hallway, I'm gonna do another video on that too. But that's another one that I got questions on, how I came up with the scheme of that. And I do want people, if it's any other people that's creative, to tune in, get ideas. I hope that this inspires some people, motivate some people to switch up and change up their house if they, are getting bored, like I didn't do this when we first moved in. I waited till like 4 years, basically right before I had my daughter, kind of to start some of these projects around the house. I just, I get, bored easily, with how the house looks, with the same, and my mother's the same way. She has to rearrange her furniture, or she used to at least twice a year. Like, it seemed like she do it at least twice a year. She's rearranging something. I come over, it's looking different, and she's always been like that ever since I know. Ever since and I think in a way, like, I'm not going to be rearranging furniture, but I am like that with art. Like, I love making stuff. I love creating stuff. Not just nails. Not, I do art. I had an art website, a pop, it's called Jackson Pop Art, but then I kind of just merged it into, my site that I was doing anyways, you guys. So, hold on, y'all. All right, sure. I'm sorry. I just had to multitask real quick, and then I don't know. I kind of want me a drink, you guys. Well, like I said, y'all can also watch me make a little drink. I'm not doing. I do got a shaker, y'all, but I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like, So just I don't want to. This is my drink, y'all, but just making a little drink. I'm using some Ciroc and yeah, just bear with me while I'm still talking about what's going on. I just felt like, and I don't usually, like I said, have drinks like that, y'all. I'm cutting up a strawberry. And I got some strawberry daiquiri. So that is what I'm going to be doing, you guys, in my drink. Now, I don't, I don't make drinks, so I'm making it how I want it. And I'm cutting the strawberry in half. But yeah, you guys, so I just get questions on basically like, the whole art scheme and things like that. I like to think that, it do give like a DIY touch to it. People probably can guess that I make my art and stuff when they do see my videos and stuff. So, and that's true, that's correct. I can't afford, some art, I'll say some art is made, some art is purchased. But because that's how creative I try to be, or want to be rather, I try to do it like that. Like I can't afford it. I know I can't afford to always buy things and let me buy something every time I get, let me buy art. Y'all gonna see me checking on my daughter, y'all. And I'm not drinking that whole shot, so I don't want nobody at home. I'm not drinking the whole shot. But come on, let moms live a little bit. I'm gonna be doing some Sprite and like I said, some daiquiri. I got some of this daiquiri mix that I had it for a little second now. Mommy about to be in here in a second. Let me know when you want to get your playpen. So she just got done eating her lunch. Well, her food, late lunch, because she just had a nap. And I guess because she had to use the bathroom, maybe her stomach was hurting. So we gave her prune juice. Prune juice do work. I don't know if anybody does that. And maybe it's too old-fashioned or whatever. But a trick from her doctor. And she got the sweetest doctor. I love him. As far as in doctors go, he just, try to be so attentive and sweet to her and stuff. He's just so sweet. He come in like, oh, hey, girl. Like, just, yeah. So he just so sweet. And, obviously me and Jay both be there. But he don't, do anything. He don't try to push up on my husband or anything like that. It's not like that. He just, he be attentive, like, making sure that, everything is good for her and stuff. But yeah, you guys, I'm going ahead and I'm just, like I said, making my drink how I like it. I, don't make drinks, but I like them to taste a little sweet, and I like to use the actual alcohol. Oh, I still have this coffee left, y'all. I thought I didn't have any more. Y'all probably hear me like, I thought I didn't have any more. Okay, y'all. So I'm back. And then I'm like, do I want to put a little bit of lemon in there? But I think I'm just leave it at this. I wanted more of a strawberry mix. So yes, I am putting my mixes in first because I like to eyeball how much liquor I'm putting in there. That's what I mean. Like I still gotta be able to function, y'all. And I'm gonna babysit this drink. Like right now, it's like 4:30 now. 4:50 on my phone, almost 5. I'm gonna babysit this. So by the time Jay gets up, so I'm not measuring it, y'all. Like I'm pretty much eyeballing how much I put in there. But this is one shot, and most people, probably, put like the whole shot in their drink, or I'm not even putting that like half in there. I'm not even putting half. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I did put half in there. I didn't realize how much half could go, but I'm not drinking the whole thing, basically, is what I mean. Like, I can't drink the whole thing, and I'm going to mix that up, and, that's going to be that. But I can't chug that, like, y'all. I can't, especially knowing that I'm on, I just, like to be able to be relaxed. Right now, it's nothing going on. I did everything that I needed to do. And yes, I did stir it. I don't know if y'all got to see how it looked before I stirred it. But I still got half of that drink, y'all. Maybe it depends on how y'all looking at it. It might look like it's a little more than half. I don't know. But yeah. So, I'm going to do a little taste test, but I just wanted to answer a few questions and stuff like that regarding my artwork and stuff like that and my inspirations. Did I already have it planned out and stuff like that. And I usually just wing and eyeball it with my stuff. Like I do come up with ideas like my hair too. I can't just do anything. I do gotta think about it. But once I start, I kind of like, I already know, kind of already know what I'm gonna use to make it. I kind of already know the colors, like that kind of stuff, and I just wing it. I don't sit up here and use this special tool. Like I didn't use, no special sketch. I didn't really, I came in here and I looked at the cow print stickers, that did the coil and stuff like that I put on the wall. I looked at the cow print, the coil, and that's kind of pretty much. I had a brush that I got from Dollar Tree, and I just kind of made my own blobs, like cow print, spots or patches. They not perfect. They not gonna be. And even to me, this is too uniform. Like it's too. You can kind of, to me, it's uniform. I want them to look like how the patches when I go, and I see, they don't be looking uniform like that. That's So that's kind of what I went off of, you guys. So. Definitely strawberry. I put a good amount in there, as y'all see. I think it was like up here or whatever. So I put a good amount in there. And this drink gonna hold me. It's sweet, it's nice, but this gonna hold me through. I might even add a splash of water to that, y'all. So I know some people like, what's the point of the drink? I just want a little drink every now and then. I don't drink that much. Especially, I don't smoke or anything either anymore, but my anniversary tomorrow, and I'm just like, hey, let me do that, whatever. Once again, I might just, I don't know, I think I'm gonna pick my fro out. My husband just want me to do natural. He done see me with weave, he done see me with locks, he done see me with perms and all that stuff. Throughout our marriage, it'll be 13 years tomorrow, y'all, our anniversary. So it's nothing to, I don't have to, prove anything, like to him as far as in my hair. He don't really, like, that's for me. I think that a lot of men are like that, the hair and stuff like it's for them. I mean, it's for the women rather, the nails, stuff like that. They like, what you're wearing and stuff like that, which. So, yeah, this is good, y'all. I'm just whisking around, a little water in there. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to come answer a few questions because I do get that sometimes, as far as in my decor, or, as far as in the decor in the kitchen and stuff like that, or artwork and I just wanted to answer a few questions about it. But I don't know if I'm done yet in the kitchen, y'all, as far as in artwork and decor. I don't want to do too much. I am gonna be putting a cow print tablecloth on. And I'm gonna be putting my cow print seat covers on, and I might give y'all like like a full kitchen tour, as far as in like my DIY kitchen tour or whatever is what I mean. Not that like obviously it's upgraded, but yeah, I might do like a kitchen tour, y'all. But all right, you guys. I hope that I hope y'all like my little kitchen attire, my DIY kitchen tour, and I hope that answered a few questions for y'all. If y'all did like it, and also if y'all have a favorite, that y'all seen in here, art picture, like I said, it's decor, it's all DIY. I like the little stones on there too. Just comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what your favorite was. But other than that, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and probably in this video. And yeah, hope to see you guys in another video. Bye.